What is monkeypox?
Monkeypox is a rare infection that's mainly found in parts of West or Central Africa, often near rainforests, but increasingly in some urban areas as well.
What are the symptoms?
If you get infected with monkeypox, it usually takes between 5 and 21 days for the first symptoms to appear. The first symptoms of monkeypox include high temperature, headache, muscle aches, backache, swollen glands, shivering with chills, and exhaustion. A rash usually appears 1 to 5 days after the first symptoms. The rash often begins on the face and then spreads to other parts of the body, which can include the genitals. The rash is sometimes confused with chickenpox. It starts as raised spots which turn into small blisters filled with fluid. These blisters eventually form scabs which later fall off. The symptoms are usually mild and clear up in a few weeks. However, in rare cases, symptoms can be severe, causing serious illness, especially for people with weakened immunity.
How does it spread?
It spreads person to person by touching clothing, bedding, or towels used by someone with the monkeypox rash, touching monkeypox skin blisters or scabs, including while kissing, hugging, or during sex, the coughs or sneezes of a person with the monkeypox rash. Anyone can get monkeypox, so it's important to know if you or anyone close to you has symptoms, particularly when engaging in sex or sexual foreplay. It also spreads via close contact with infected animals. Monkeypox can be caught from infected rodents such as rats, mice, and squirrels, or non-human primates such as monkeys or apes in parts of West and Central Africa. If the animal is infected and you're bitten, or you touch its blood, body fluids, spots, blisters, or scabs. If you eat meat from an infected animal that has not been cooked thoroughly, or if you touch other products from infected animals, such as animal skin or fur.
When should I contact my doctor?
There are quite a few viral infections that start off with a fever and cause a rash, so it's best for you to speak to your doctor if you have these symptoms. However, before you visit your doctor's office, you must call your doctor's office and tell them about your symptoms, whether you've had close contact with someone who has or might have monkeypox, and whether you've recently traveled to Central or West Africa. Stay at home and avoid close contact with other people until you've been told what to do. Please note that you should be particularly cautious if you have a weakened immune system.
What should I do if I'm a close contact of someone with monkeypox?
Avoid close physical contact, such as sexual contact and prolonged skin-to-skin contact with others during the time that you may develop illness, which is 21 days from your last contact with a person with monkeypox. Take your temperature twice a day and carefully monitor for symptoms for 21 days past the last day you had contact with a person with monkeypox. If you do not have symptoms, you can continue routine daily activities like going to work and school unless the Ministry of Health instructs you to stay at home. It may be necessary for daycare-age children to be excluded from daycare or group settings during the monitoring period. It may be necessary for persons who work in jobs that involve close skin-to-skin contact, such as massage therapists and nurses, to stay home from work. You should not donate blood, cells, tissue, breast milk, semen, or organs while under symptom monitoring. Avoid traveling on commercial flights during the monitoring period.
Are there treatments available on the island?
Vaccines and antivirals are being sourced to be offered on island as soon as possible. The Ministry of Health will provide updates on available treatments.
What is being done by the Bermuda health authorities?
The Office of the Chief Medical Officer is in communication with primary care providers throughout the island, as well as port health personnel. The Epidemiology and Surveillance Unit has increased their level of surveillance in order to monitor and assess any developments on island. Border staff have been trained to know what to look out for, and hospital staff are preparing to treat any cases that may arise on island.
Do you have any travel safety tips?
Yes. Make sure that you do wash your hands with soap and water regularly, or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Only eat meat that has been cooked thoroughly. You should not travel if you have monkeypox or if you've been exposed to monkeypox. You should not go near wild or stray animals, including dead animals, or any animals that appear unwell. Do not eat or touch meat from wild animals, also known as bushmeat. Do not share clothing, bedding, towels, cups, or utensils with people who are unwell and may have monkeypox. Do not have close contact with people who are unwell and may have monkeypox.
Thank you for this helpful information.
You're welcome. I'll also emphasize the following very important point. If you suspect you have caught or been exposed to monkeypox, you must call your doctor or the Communicable Disease Clinic on 278-6442.